Think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right at Gusto TV. We love you and appreciate every one of you. Yes, Big Lala is right here today, and of course, talking about one of the emerging female artists, doing her thing, signed to DMW, Davido, Liya, Eddie BG. Came up with this is Liya, and this is Liya as well.
I just wanted to say that
this is Liya, and that's also Liya.
There's distinct features on her face that you know that when you see Liya.
Oh, okay. If you see Liya, you would know Liya. Okay, I wouldn't know, Liya when I see her
because you're not paying attention
yet. Okay. Melo came up. Davido was in the video. Of course, that one came through, and of course the EP. Finally, why did they delay from July 30th to August 20?
Well, I really don't know why, but if things don't seem right, or maybe there's some issues in the back, and then they don't have, sometimes they don't have a choice to delay the videos of the project. But I think was it what the wait? I don't know, but I mean, it was something that they had to do. And seeing the results right now in terms of DSP placements and everything, it seemed like a good idea.
Okay, well. EP finally out. Alari, the EP is finally out from Liya, first lady of DMW. The first track, Alari, second, Lucky Boto featuring Davido. The third one years ago for Melo. Track 5, Adua, and of course the last but not the least of the tracks, Olodumare is out right now. What are your thoughts on this one?
Well, for me, I mean, I've always been in support of these unknowns or slightly unknown artists, female artists who have been given an opportunity for them to stake a claim in the industry, and they've been doing that so well. The lady from Maven, she's done a thing. 19 and Dangerous, and she's done really well. There's also Duni, who seems to be doing really well as well. And there's Gucci, who's breaking boundaries in Tanzania and Kenya. Trying to break into the Nigerian market, and that's good. And with DMW, they've also put their weight behind their first lady, in Liya. And what's amazing about this is they've not gone for a pop star. They've gone for someone who makes just good music, and they want to use the resources they have to push good music, and that's what I say about it. Okay. Judging by how this EP has played out,
good music.
Yeah, I think this is good music. I think they went the soulful way. They didn't go the pop way. And I think, judging by even the title of the songs, Olodumare, Adua, Melo years ago, these are songs that have meaning, songs that tell a story. And I think they really did well. Davido doing his best to push Liya, and he featured Olaki Riboto, right? But then again, if you listen to the other song, you see Davido's backup vocals on these other songs. That means he's providing his input, and these songs are just soulful songs, meaningful songs. They are not your regular pop records that you'd expect to rule Nigeria, and I don't think that's what they went for with this EP.
But what's it with this Indian vibe and everything on a couple of these songs, though?
Well, I don't think it's Indian. I think right now Liya hasn't found a sound. What I see is similarities in different songs. I see similarities with sounding like Angelique Kidjo, one. I see similarities with sounding like Niniola. But on tracks like Adua and Olodumare, I feel those that can be a niche for her, because she's trying to infuse a bit of a local language in Yoruba and the very, very conk local dialect of Yoruba. She's trying to infuse that into her music and her sound, and I think that's not what a lot of people do right now. That makes sense. I kind of like the production on it, especially Olodumare and Adua. The guy was it Zaki?
Zaki, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
And this Olodumare instrumental, it looked like they slowed down one popular instrumental. It's not coming to my head, but they really slowed it down, and it was really nice. It has a nice vibe to it, something cultural. I think that's the word. They went for a cultural feel on this EP.
So first impressions for you, would you say that a very first debut, body of work and everything, she's impressed you?
Yeah, I think she's impressed me. Listening to this EP, I think I'm going to listen to it again properly. But at first listen, I'm impressed with what she has to offer. I may not be impressed with the first song of it because, like I said, that was sounding like I was listening to Angelique Kidjo. I don't want to listen to Angelique Kidjo. That was years back. But going down the line, tracks like years ago, very meaningful songs. Maybe we already heard, already reviewed. Years ago, Adua Olodumare, those are really good songs that I feel they're not your regular Bash Beats pop songs. They are songs that can get you in your mood and get
you. Seem to be leaving out Lucky Riboto of this. That one features David. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, that was an attempt to go pop. Riboto, and it featured David. Yeah, I don't feel that's Liya's style, and I think she should halt from making songs like that. She has a good voice, has a nice voice. She should stick.
Despite having David on it.
Yeah, David on it doesn't mean it's going to blow up on everything. But I even felt David's backup vocals on these other songs than his feature on Lucky Riboto. So I feel she shouldn't do songs like that. I think she can carve in it for herself, doing these sort of songs that Olodumare do and things like that. It's something that a lot of people don't do. She can do it and be successful at it. Okay,
so with this EP, should we be excited for the years to come for Liya?
This is new territory for DM. The first time we are pushing something that's not pop, that's not mainstream pop.
Yeah,
it's not a Peruzzi, it's not a Mayoko, it's not even rap or demo. So it's a new territory for them, and if they can do well and be successful with Liya, it only has more
credibility
to the label that they don't just do pop music or they don't just do certain type of music. So it's a challenge for them, and I feel they should put all their weight behind Liya and make this project successful for her.
Okay, well, David has been talking about Liya's single or EP dropping very soon. Guys, support it. This one, is special and all of that. Is this special?
For them, it's special. It's something new. They're not used to it. They are used to the pop records, right? They are not used to pushing something as wanting to be spiritual, wanting to be soulful. They're not used to doing that kind of thing. And this is an attempt for them, and I feel it's a good thing.
Can they be able to do a Mayokun and Dremo and Peruzzi with Liya in terms of blowing them up?
It's possible. There's a shortage, like we've always mentioned, shortage of female musicians, and he's trying to cut that shortage off Liya. And if Liya can do it, it serves as motivation for other people to do the same thing.
Okay, Lala, I was going to say something which I just remembered right now. There's something that I would want you to address. I mean, it's quite controversial. I want to address it.
Okay.
When a Tiwa Savage drops an EP or a project and does not include the emerging female artists, we get to talk. Tiwa Savage, you don't know. When these people don't involve the bigger guys, like say Tiwa Savage, onto their IP, we don't get to say much about it.
Because they are new.
Okay.
They have to first of all show that they are, how would I say, they are capable.
Okay.
You have to first show that you are capable. You don't want to be dependent from this get-go. You don't want to be dependent on a bigger artist for your song to go far.
Yeah.
Then, okay, when the bigger artist is not there, then you're by yourself. How are you going to make an impression? So for younger artists, although it can help having the bigger artists, but you have to show your capability.
Permissible to have just them
that
on
you
track.
can also attract new fans under the platform without any of these big guys. And it's not like it's easy to even have these big guys on your project.
True.
With how close Tiwa is with DMW, I don't know if they put a call through and said, "Oh, Tiwa, can you be in a song with this girl?" or thing. I don't know if they did that. But you know how these ladies are now. They like to share shine with people, with fellow females, or they don't like to share shine. Yeah. That's perhaps one of the reasons why they don't even feature themselves. So
anyways, the hit or a miss for you?
I think this is a good project. It's not going to get mainstream success because of how it is, but it's quality stuff. I'm going to give it a Lala rating, which is not a bad rating. It's not a
Lala rating, not a bad rating. Actually,
it's not a bad rating. 6.5/10. It's a fair project, a fair rating for our first project.
Okay, all right, guys. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Yes, Liya with that one, Alari, the EP. Of course, tell us which of the songs you're feeling at the moment. The best song for you on the EP is what?
I think I like Adua or Olodumare.
Adua or Olodumare. Okay, is it Adua for you? Olodumare for you? What's the name? Years ago. Lucky Riboto, Alari, or Melo. Yes, let's have your thoughts. Which of the songs is really doing it for you at the moment. What exactly do you think about the EP as well? Hit or a miss for you? Alari by Liya. Of course, Davido on that one as well. On track 2, Lakri Boto, and of course a couple of background vocals on a couple of the other tracks. Put everything down below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.